Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John and this is Timberborn. Now I have let it play on for a couple of days. We are less than a day from the next drought. We're pretty well set up here. I've put in a printing press in this district to use a little bit of the power that we're producing. Although for some reason this one isn't producing anything. There we go. It's back to producing. I am going to put in, up here, some log storage. Just so that there's some logs close to our engines here. So they can load this up with logs and then just take them straight into the engines there. Yeah, I've put in a printing press up here, so we are producing books in this district now. Over here, I am putting in another engine to add to this large power grid down here. And I'm laying in some explosives over here. I have laid in some explosives over here. We're just waiting for this last one to... what do you mean it's too far from builders? I've just added another bit of path. Why, I oughta. Okay, well, let's blow this. We'll remove that path and lay in some additional explosives along there. Yes, but that's where we are at the moment. We haven't quite finished laying in these last few explosives down here. And we don't have any explosives in this district at the moment, although we are producing them. Yes, we do have 2 explosives factories in this district. Only 1 paper mill. Oh no, 2 paper mills. That's good. So producing plenty of paper. These explosives are obviously still being laid in, and that's taking a while. But that's where we are. That's what's happened. I did get some advice from Chris in the comments again about the lag that I was experiencing, and he suggested to check out my tree cutting areas and make sure that they're all set up properly. There were a few hangers on in my tree cutting that I've trimmed back now, as it were. So hopefully that will help. He also made a suggestion: the storage. And I will do that. Let's pause this for a second. We only want food in here. So I will turn all of these off before it fills up. I've literally just built this one, so it's mostly empty. Yeah, that should do. So I think these 2 are only storing food. In fact, all 3 of these are only storing food now, once they clear out the other stuff. This one is storing everything except food, once it empties out again. But I should probably put some more storage in down here. I will do that shortly. In the meantime, we need to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so this is the last one we need completed, and we need this one done fairly quickly, ideally, because I want to get this out of the way so we can explode all of these together, and that will give us access to a lot more deep water along here. Hopefully this chap is bringing... Chap-S? Zulabar. Yeah, Zulabar. Yeah, we'll be able to do this, and we'll be able to connect this area of deep water up. There we go, we'll slow things down again. We'll set these off. Good stuff. Right, now we'll pop in a platform and put the path on top. Right, that's that done. So that should give them a lot more water. Now, the drought is about to arrive, so it's about time to go around and close everything up. So I'll come back once I've done that and dawn is here. Right, everything's closed up. The drought has started. we'll have to see how this goes. Right, but before we spin on through the drought, I will set off these explosives here. Let's get ourselves into a decent position. There we go. And set those off. Okay, and that's opened up a little bit more space for us, because this is where we're going to put in our new power grid. That's the plan, anyway. Let's see if the builders can get this far. Not sure they'll be able to. They might be able to. We'll try. But that's where we are at the moment. That's what we're doing. I'm going to spin on through the drought, and I'll start laying in the bits and pieces that we need over here for a new district. So I'll put in a little bit of food storage, a little bit of log storage, and then I'll start thinking about putting in power when we need to. But I'm going to put the district centre probably up here somewhere. So probably going to need another lumberjack to clear out this area. But I will plan that out, and then I'll come back hopefully at the end of the drought. It's going to be 9 days, so it's going to be a difficult one. But we'll see how it goes. Here we are, halfway through the drought. As you can see, we are using quite a lot of water. This section in particular is losing water quite rapidly. So it is definitely going to be an idea to use some of our explosives to deepen this section. So we'll have access to a bit more water, and it will flow a bit more freely. The problem we've got is obviously this needs to be only one tile deep in order to grow. And obviously as soon as the water drops below that level, these are gonna die. So that's kind of where we are. It's not drastic at the moment, and we are obviously using a lot of water to fill up our storage, but as you can see, I have put in some storage over here. Don't want books. Just go through all this. Don't want explosives. Don't want gears. Don't want metal blocks. Don't want paper. Don't want pine resin. Do want planks. Don't want scrap metal. Don't want treated planks. Everything else is fine, I think. Yeah. So that'll provide some building materials and food for... I built that in the wrong place. Oh, never mind. Some building materials and some food for the new district. I will pop in... Yeah, I'll pop this in here. Is that what I want to do? Yes, yes, it is. Come on, John, just do it. Just do it. Don't double think everything. There we go. That's fine. That works. Okay, so we'll put in some additional storage there. So this is going to be the start of our new district. Now, obviously, we're going to want a lot of water storage because we know that this is using a lot of the water during the drought. So I'm thinking about using a lot of explosives, funnily enough. And I'm thinking about blowing a channel down here and bringing it across and using that as the power channel, and then dropping it down into here and using this as a kind of farm area, because that will obviously fertilize that, and we can put industry in along up here, string it off this way. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, but I'm not sure. I might want to use explosives to in fact just level this whole area down to this this level, which is obviously going to take a lot of explosives, but we are producing quite a lot of explosives. We have 148 in stock, so yeah, there's going to be some explosives happening, definitely. Okay, I'm going to look at where all our explosives are and where they're going, and I'll see if I can set up a new district. Obviously, we won't set it up before the drought has ended, so it's going to be like 4 days. But I will spin on until then, unless, you know, beavers start dying. Okay, here we are, last day of the drought. And as you can see, things are dry. We've nearly emptied this. We have emptied that little lake there. Our reservoir here is nearly dry. We have explosives. Down here is almost dry. And down here is rapidly drying. We've survived. We've used a lot of our stored water. I'm trying to keep an eye on each district in turn to make sure they're not going to completely run out. But everywhere seems okay at the moment. I am laying in some explosives up here as well. I want to level this whole area really and get a lot more usable space. So I'm putting in a lumberjack to clear out these last trees. I'm laying in some explosives. As I say, I have laid in explosives here, so let's set those off from the back. There we go. We'll get rid of that. And we'll see how much of this we can actually reach with our builders. Landscaping, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's too far. Let's bring a path down to there. Still too far. Right, it's probably too far because, yeah, it's just too far. Okay, we'll have to wait until we've got the new district in. I've put in another lumberjack up here to clear out this area, so we've got the space to put in our district centre. Let's speed things up. Dynamite is still being laid in over here, taking its time. I've put in another lumberjack down here to help sort of build up some more wood supply here. We are filling our log storage fairly rapidly, but we are also sending logs over to this district to help fuel the engines down here, because 4 of these engines belong to this district, and there is going to be another one eventually here as well. So there's only 1 engine using the logs in this district. So, yeah. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got plenty of everything. I mean, just, yeah. Loads of stuff. Okay, we just run out of water here and down here. Which is lucky because the drought is about... Oh, and through here as well. Yeah. Right, well, let's drop things down there in preparation and there in preparation. Looks like the water's remained in some of this bit. It's definitely up to here. Yeah, it's just basically that last tile there the water's receded from. So that's done all right. Okay, I will spin on until the waters have returned. Oh, this... Yeah, you have nothing to do because you've cut everything down. Okay, well, we'll delete you. Okay, I will, yeah, spin on until the waters return sufficiently. And then we'll start putting in our new district over here. Well, it took 3.5 days for the water to actually return properly and fill everything up. But we're done. We've laid in these explosives here, so let's set those off. There we go, and then we can demolish all of this. And presumably, he says, if we... oh, we probably don't need to, actually. Let's see. No, too far. Right, paths. Straight path is easiest. Can we reach now? We should be able to. No, too far. So that's as far as we can reach. Okay, well, let's blow that up. Might as well lay those in as well. Right. Okay, so maybe then actually putting our new district centre somewhere down here would be a better idea. Yeah, that means we could put in our power along here, alongside the reservoir. That might be a better idea. Because then we'll be able to sort of connect up down here, and beavers will be able to move between the districts this way. And we'll be able to utilise this land a lot more effectively. Okay, well, let's blow these up. There we go. And delete all of this. Okay then. Okay. First things we want to do then is disconnect that. And we'll put in a district gate. Now, where are we going to put our I think we should put our district centre down here. That should reach most of the way up there. That shouldn't be a problem. So, we'll put it... Let's put it in there and connect it up. Right. Building lacks workers. What build? Oh yeah, of course you do. I'll turn you off for a second. And yes, you do as well, so we'll turn you off for a second. Right. Flooded... Oh god, it's all happening now. Pause. What's happening? Flooded building. Why are you flooded? I mean, you shouldn't be. No. Okay, we just got a bit of an ebb in the flow of the water there, I think. Right. Okay, so we have 83 unemployed beavers. 8 in this district. 19 over here. 34 over there. And just 7 over... Well, I think we're going to take them from this district, aren't we? What? 15 there, yeah. So 34 beavers. Let's start. We need to turn this back on, obviously. Right, let's start by sending over... let's start with 15. Okay. And we will... You don't have many planks. You have lots of planks in this district, don't you? 725. Yes, you'll do. We'll build a drop-off point here. We'll just pop it in there. And then from this district, we will set up a new route to there, and we will send over... Where are we? Planks. Okay. Now, food-wise, who's good for food? You're not good for food. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. We need more food in this district, don't we? Ooh, okay. How are you for food here? You're pretty good for food here, so... We'll add a new route over to there, and we'll send berries over. Because we have plenty of those in this district. We have water. We don't have any water pumps, so we need to put in a water pump. And we will do that over here. Like so. Hopefully that will connect. Yes, no problem. Okay. Now, we'll put 2 beavers in there. We will activate that again. What do you mean there are no unemployed beavers in district? There we go. And obviously there's no housing over here yet, but we'll deal with that as and when. So we've got food going over. We've got water coming in, or we will have once that's been constructed. How many planks do we have in here? 47. That should be enough to get that constructed. And we're obviously full of wood, so that's good. Right, that's a start for that district. We need to sort out the food problems in this district. Yeah, really badly. What have we got? We have 134 potatoes, so make potatoes. We're going to need another bakery, aren't we? We have a lot of wheat, not a lot of wheat flour. Right, we need another grist mill. That we can do. Alright, another grist mill. Pop you in there. There should be still plenty of power coming off of this grid to power that. And we will put in another bakery. Where will we put in another bakery? That's a very good question, John. I'm glad you asked. Where will we put in another bakery? Let's put in a bakery over here. And how far is that from? Yeah, so arguably we could put in some more farmland over here. That's not a terrible idea. We'll do that. We'll plant up some more... What should we plant up? Some more carrots is probably the best bet. But I'm going to need to get rid of all of these trees first. So we will also put in a lumberjack. And tell said lumberjack to cut down all of these trees. And can we prioritize that? No, we cannot. Right, well, we'll do that. I'll spin on until some of that stuff is done, and then I will come back. Well, the food situation is better. Most districts are okay for food now. Yes, you've got nothing to do in range, I know. Go away. Okay, so up here we have put in some fields. We've got our water coming in, we've put fields in. I've extended the path down, I've put some housing in. You said you couldn't reach. Oh, you little liar. Oh. You said that was... Lying beavers. Right. This lot still hasn't been laid in. But we have pretty much set this up as we want it now. Once these last few explosives are laid in, what I'm going to do is connect these two districts up with a gate between them this way as well. That will allow for sort of easier transportation of goods. Yeah, over here we've put in another grist mill and we are making wheat flour. Our bakery is in, our new farm is in. I need to fill in the bits. No, that's what we want. That they've managed to clear out. Hopefully that will help. Yeah, that was close. Nobody died, as far as I'm aware, of thirst or hunger or anything like that. A lot of deaths through old age, but that's to be expected. We do have some homeless beavers somewhere. Where are they? I've just noticed that. Not there. Not there. We've got two over here. Okay. And two over here. Right. Not a lot I'm going to do about that at the moment. I don't really want to put any more housing in over here at the moment. I suppose I could put some more in over here. Yeah, go on. We'll make it a small one. There we go. Let's not be silly about this. I'll put it in entirely the wrong way around. Come on, John. Come on. Goodness sake. Goodness. There we go. I'll put those in and we'll put some decorations in or a decoration in, just to keep them happy. Now, alright, so those are too far for you, are they? Right. Shouldn't be too far for you, but you haven't got any explosives yet, have you? What about over here? You got plenty of explosives. Let's send some over. Nope, not you. So, new route over there. Explosives. Okay. Good, good. Right, I will spin on briefly until those explosives are laid in, and then I'll come back and we'll end the episode. Right, we've laid in the explosives, so let's set those off. And as the smoke clears, you can see I've already set up the district gate. So we can just connect that up. Right. And that will do for this episode. We've made a start. We had some scary moments with food. That does look like it's remedying itself now. I am keeping a close eye on it. So it looks like we're okay for the moment. I'm going to keep an eye on this new district, obviously, because it doesn't have a lot of food. It does have some food being sent in, I think. Yeah, we've got berries being sent in. I might send in some more from... You've got 1,600 food. Let's send... what have you got a lot of? Berries. Okay. We'll send more berries over. Just to make sure there's plenty of food. We've got carrots coming in now. The potatoes shouldn't be too long, so I'll build a grill in this district soon enough, as soon as those potatoes start coming in. Yeah, but that's it for this episode. We've done okay. I've started sort of segregating the storage a little bit. Hopefully that will help things. Power-wise, we seem to be doing okay. Everything's fine over here. Get rid of the pine seedling. We've still got what we're producing here. 1,800, I think, without the wheels, which is still nearly 200 horsepower more than we need. So we've got excess power here still. So we can put in some more powered buildings should we need to, and we do have the space for that, which is nice. But we will leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much for your comments again. They are definitely helping, as you can probably tell. I still love this game. I really do. I'm looking forward to the next update, see what they bring in there. I'm hoping it's going to be some more late game tech, something more to do with these metal blocks, and the scrap metal that we're bringing in would be quite useful. But until next time, please do give us a like if you liked the episode. Please consider subscribing if you've watched a couple of episodes. It would really help the channel out. And until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.